Hey everybody, let's talk about procrastination. We've all been there, right? That deadline looming, yet we find ourselves scrolling through social media. It's like we're trapped in a procrastination doom loop. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It's often a symptom of deeper issues like fear or feeling overwhelmed. To break free, we need to understand the why behind our delay tactics. In this video, I'm sharing strategies to help you overcome procrastination. We're going to break this cycle together, one step at a time. The first step to conquering procrastination is understanding what's fueling it. Procrastination is a messenger telling you something. Are you avoiding a task because of fear or feeling overwhelmed by its size? Maybe dreading the task itself. Reflect on your procrastination patterns. What excuses do you tell yourself? Write down your emotions. Identify the root cause and address it. Fear of failure? Everyone makes mistakes. Overwhelmed? Break it into smaller chunks. Understanding procrastination empowers you to find solutions. We all know distractions are productivity's worst enemy. That's why it's crucial to create an environment that sets you up for success. Before you even think about tackling your to-do list, take a few minutes to eliminate potential distractions. Silence your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and let your family or roommates know you need some focused time. If possible, create a designated workspace where you can concentrate without interruptions. Remember, your willpower is a finite resource. Don't waste it battling distractions. By removing them up front, you're creating a clear path for action and making it easier to stay on track. Here's a powerful technique I use all the time: the 5-second rule. It's simple, but it works wonders for breaking through procrastination. The moment you feel yourself hesitating, don't give your brain a chance to talk you out of it. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then immediately take action. It doesn't matter if it's a small step like opening up that document or sending that email. The key is to interrupt the procrastination cycle and build momentum. You'll be amazed at how much easier it is to keep going once you've taken that first step. Chapter 4. Big project? No problem. One of the biggest reasons we procrastinate is feeling overwhelmed. When a task seems too big or daunting, our brains go into avoidance mode. The solution? Break it down. Instead of looking at the entire project, focus on identifying smaller, more manageable steps. These mini goals feel less intimidating and provide a sense of accomplishment as you check them off your list. For example, if you're writing a research paper, don't try to tackle the whole thing at once. Start by outlining the main sections, then focus on researching one section at a time. Before you know it, you'll have made significant progress without feeling overwhelmed. Chapter 5. Create your productivity zone. Your environment plays a huge role in your productivity. If you're trying to work in a cluttered, chaotic space, your mind will be just as scattered. Take some time to create a workspace that promotes focus and concentration. This might mean decluttering your desk, adding some plants, or finding a quiet corner in your home or office. Experiment with different lighting, scents, and even background music to see what helps you concentrate best. Remember, your workspace should be a sanctuary for productivity, a place where you can shut out distractions and get things done. Chapter 6. Celebrate every win. We often focus so much on the end goal that we forget to acknowledge our progress along the way. But celebrating small victories is crucial for staying motivated and building momentum. Each time you complete a task, no matter how small, take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishment. This could be as simple as giving yourself a mental high five, enjoying a small treat, or sharing your progress with a friend. These little celebrations release dopamine in your brain, which reinforces positive feelings and makes you more likely to repeat the behavior. So don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Chapter 7. Keep it real. Setting unrealistic goals is a surefire way to set yourself up for disappointment and fuel procrastination. When we set the bar too high, we often feel overwhelmed and discouraged, making it even harder to get started. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on setting achievable goals that challenge you without overwhelming you. Break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps, and be flexible with your timeline. Remember, progress over perfection. It's better to make steady progress towards a realistic goal than to give up altogether, because you feel like you can't measure up to an impossible standard. Chapter 8. Flip the script in your head. Our self-talk plays a powerful role in our behavior. If you're constantly telling yourself, "I'm a procrastinator," or "I'll never get this done," you're setting yourself up for failure. Instead, focus on reframing your thoughts in a more positive and empowering way. For example, instead of saying, "I'm so behind on this project," try saying, "I'm making progress every day." Shift your focus from avoiding procrastination to taking action. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and remind yourself that you're capable of achieving your goals. Chapter 9. Done is better than perfect. Perfectionism is procrastination's best friend. We often delay starting a task because we're afraid it won't be good enough. But the truth is, perfection is an illusion. It's a moving target that we'll never truly reach. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on getting started and making progress. Remember, you can always go back and make improvements later. The important thing is to take action and get your ideas out there. Don't let the fear of imperfection hold you back. Embrace the messy, imperfect process of creation, and trust that you can always refine and improve along the way. Chapter 10. Focus on the finish line. When we procrastinate, we fixate on the discomfort of starting a task. We dread the effort and potential for failure. But what if we focused on the benefits of completing the task? Imagine the sense of accomplishment and relief, the positive impact on your life. Focus on the rewards, not the discomfort. Chapter 11. You're human, it's okay. We all procrastinate sometimes. It's part of being human. The key is to avoid beating yourself up when it happens. Self-criticism and guilt only make procrastination worse. Instead, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that you're not perfect, and that's okay. Forgive yourself for past procrastination and focus on making positive changes moving forward. Remember, every day is a fresh start. Don't let yesterday's procrastination derail your progress today. Embrace the power of forgiveness and give yourself permission to move on and do better next time. Outro, you've got this. So there you have it. 11 powerful strategies to help you break free from procrastination's grip. Remember, it's not about achieving overnight perfection. It's about taking small, consistent steps, being kind to yourself, and celebrating your progress along the way. Start by implementing just one or two of these strategies today. As you experience the benefits of increased productivity and reduced stress, you'll be motivated to incorporate more of these techniques into your daily routine. You are capable of amazing things. Don't let procrastination steal your time, energy, and potential. Take charge of your life, one task at a time, and watch as you achieve greater success and fulfillment. You've got this.